Hello guys, today we have Domination on the Creek once again, and boy do I hate this map. It's funny how I always do well on the maps I hate the most, but this game I'll be using the G3, and this is sort of a requested weapon to do, so I found this match in my hard drive and I decided to post it up. So this match was actually very old, all the way back in I believe July, June, I don't know, but basically this was before the modded patch that limited the fire rate and put a cap on the fire rate for semi-automatic weapons. So this was back when I could fire my G3 very fast, but I think it was a good 10-to-1 ratio and I decided to post it up. So here it goes, and this is one of those older matches where they were recorded in my older render settings, which means that they have sort of crappy quality, and I'll admit they do have crappy quality, so I apologize if the quality isn't very good. Sometimes YouTube plays tricks on me and uploads videos in even worse quality than they are, so we'll see. But if the quality on this vid is very bad, I'll probably upload the regular gameplay without the commentary, which will hopefully be in better quality. But I don't know, I think it should be good enough for you guys to see, and that's pretty much all that matters, being able to see me kill people, as my controller fails right here. And this is a pretty funny part because I was hammering my controller and I got it back to working, so that saved my butt a lot. So yeah, I'm using the MP44 and I call an airstrike on their position. So I hear this guy out from the tunnel, so I see him rushing out, so I take him out for the chopper. And this is a great position on this map because immediately you get a good view at the hilltop for the snipers, and you can protect B from the spot. And you can also turn to your left and look down, which is the tunnel, and in the tunnel you can get a lot of people coming out, and they usually like to rush out of the tunnel like this guy, and they go up the hill, cap A, switch the spawns, and trap you back at C. But I'm not having any of that today, and I'm staying glued to the tunnel, trying to keep the enemies from coming to A. And before we get into anything else, I'm going to say you guys should get used to me being in this general area of the map. And before anybody says, "Oh Leon, you suck, you're a freaking camper, you just sit behind this rock and that's all you do," that's not true, okay? And I'm not a camper. There is a huge difference between the way I play and the way a camper plays. So let's explain that, because some people out there still do not understand that I am not a camper. Okay, a camper sits in a corner with claymores, barricading himself in the corner, and just sitting there the whole game hoping, okay, keyword, hoping to get a kill. And let me tell you something, a camper does not get 50 kills in a domination game. So I don't get how some people can call me a camper. As you can see, I moved around the map quite a bit, so I'm not a camper, and you can see that I move out in the open, so that's not something a camper does. Okay, campers usually like to stick to very discrete corners of the map and hide there with UV jammer most likely. But enough of that. The G3 is a great weapon. I mean, the patch may have made it worse, but it's still very useful, and I think it's one of my favorite weapons. It's probably my third favorite weapon. Number one is the AK, then comes the M4, and then is the G3. So it's a great weapon. Wow, my chopper is completely destroying people in this game. As you can see, I already have another chopper locked in, and I'm sitting by the boulder of destruction because that is probably the best spot you can get on this map. Take out the guy at A, and excuse me. The reason why this spot is the best is because you can actually get a good view at all the flags, pretty much. So you get a view at A, you get a view at B, and you get a view of where you need to sort of trap the enemies on the other team. Don't mind me as I pick up this laser noob cannon weapon, and here I'm trying to basically see where the enemies are and sort of scope out the situation, because I see that there's guys in the tunnel, and I hear this guy coming out along with his buddy, so take this guy out.